It's go time. It's time for Fire Emblem Three Houses. Our Maddening randomizer run continues into month number 3. We're dealing with the approaching doom that is Temu Gatekeeper's father, who may be leading an army to Garreg Mach as we speak, looking to, I don't know, maybe he's got some trust issues with Hegemon Edelgard being bishop of all things. Understandable. That said, we're going to bring the other two Edelgards with us because the Edelgard alliance cannot be toppled. All Edelgards are present. We've got Temu Gatekeeper with us on an assist. We've got the Ashen Wolves led by Costas. It's going to be an interesting day. We will see if we can keep this run from soft locking for one more month. And that's what we're here for. I'm Dizzy Kit. I'm a Fire Emblem 3 Houses massive enthusiast. I probably have clocked 3,000 hours into this game. And after our debut stream with the Talos Chronicles, making sure that everything in the randomizer worked, everything felt good, we wanted to push our Fire Emblem 3 Houses knowledge, skills, tactic, experience, all of it to the maximum. And we're doing that right here with Manuela's Madness, a maddening, randomized, chaotic run that is both balanced and insane. And can we keep it alive? You know, partially depends on the RNG gods. It really partially depends on the RNG gods, but a lot of it depends on our skillful actions, our planning, our community giving the right advice at the right times too. This is backseating welcome. If you have insane tips and tricks to get me through this, I'm all ears. Bring it on. That said, we're going to begin into this right now. I'm going to get the game loaded up and started, and we will get as many hours in on the randomizer as we can this week, because we want to keep this run going and get lots of good content. Also, this new nocturnal playlist on Stream Beats is fire. I think I'm going to need to be opening our streams more often with this, because I'm really jiving. Again, one day live 2D model, just so I can bop my head to the beats we have in the opening. Yeah, let's see. It is March now. We've been going at this now October, November, December. This is we're half a year into streaming. We kept it going, kept consistent as best we can. It is a side hustle. I do work in addition to this. That's why our stream schedule is a little bit different every week. Highly recommend joining up with the Discord to keep an eye on what's going on. I post usually a pretty reliable schedule every Sunday night on the Discord, as well as here in the schedule section on Twitch. That said, we've got class roster. This is updated with our Ashen Wolves and Young Edelgard as of this morning, actually. So be sure to check that out if you're new to the stream and want to see who we're working with. Okay, everything looks good. Let's do it. Jumping in, we have a couple of fresh level 5s we're going to test in. You'll also see on the link we just dropped in the chat basically where we're at with our students, what their proficiencies are, what their budding talents are. TBD on stats, because part of this challenge is we are starting with the base stats of the roles that these students have replaced. So Alois is packing base Balthus stats. That's why I think he's kind of a beast. We're going to need to keep an eye on him. About level 10, I'm going to reevaluate and try and plan out our advanced and master classes based on how we've seen their initial stat growth. But until then, it's kind of a grab bag, and we don't want to be too invested. That's why we have a lot of people in Monk right now, just because I don't want to miss out on early magic growths and skill building on the chance that one of our students ends up being like an idiot savant of magic that you wouldn't have picked up from their base stats. Could definitely happen. We have a lot of people proficient in faith magic, and we don't want to stunt our endgame healers by doubting their pathing and forcing them down something like a fighter route. Okay, let's jump in and do some certifications. Let's see, we've got Rodrigue, who, for the moment, he can heal, but terribly. Terribly. Whoa!
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think?
Thank you, She Hacks, for the first time I've ever gotten to see our Dimitri, our Dimitri tea time. That's very exciting. Amazing. Congrats to our first ever Bits leader. Look at that Roomba cat with the spinnies. That's hilarious. Welcome on in. Thanks as always. And yeah, thanks for posting your palm on the Discord. That was very funny. Oh no. Oh no, we got sound delay already. This is what I get. The emulator's very touchy. I'm gonna restart it real quick. The emulator gets very touchy when I like Alt-Tab off of it during the stream. But thanks and welcome in for being here right at the start to welcome us in. I was just going over kind of our plan of action for the day and our early certifications. Oh, speaking of dogs, my Callie dog has just shown up. Hold on, I'm going to try, while this emulator reopens up, I'm going to try and get her up on... Come on, Callie, let's get you up on the bed. Come on, Callie. Come on, Callie. Want to go up on the bed? Hold on, don't run. Here you go. You're up on the bed now. How cool is that? Yay. My weekend was, well, I worked Saturday and Sunday, so that was the bulk of my weekend. I did a little bit of writing planning, checked on like tech, a lot of doom scrolling with current events going on in the world when I had time. But overall, it's a good time. Our pirate friend, there's a pirate busker near where I work who comes in to count his money at the end of the day sometimes, and his buddy recently closed his like pirate emporium store, so he did like a clearance, and our pirate busker friend bought up a bunch of new things. So he was showing off a bunch of new swords and things like that. He kind of taught me how to disarm properly with like a 17th century like pirates wrist guard. It was very interesting, just like some cool martial moves, and he showed me how you can how they would basically out in the open sea, if one of the captain's swords was damaged, they would kind of cut it in half at certain parts and use it for a variety of different things, from just like rope ties and breaks to onion peelers, all sorts of stuff. So it was, for being stuck working through a beautiful sunny weekend, at least I got to experience some interesting things and meet some interesting people. How was your weekend? So yeah, with him, I'm going to make him a fighter for the moment.
Yeah, I passed!
Good job, Rodrigue. Welcome to the beginner crew. Flame Emperor, we're gonna have them stick to Monk. Because they have Lycith. Oh! This is legit. Look how, now that is an awesome look for the Flame. The Flame Emperor has gone full church squad. Oh, the Hubert fanfic has another chapter. Very nice. I'm glad you found inspiration while house sitting.
Perfect comprehension.
Hopefully I can say the same for my book. Tomorrow morning is going to be my big nose to the ground writing session before we get into the Stardew stream. I think that was all I want. There's some Ashen Wolves I was thinking about changing the classes of. I might have already done it. I think I already did it for Costas. I already did it for Edelgard. Okay. Yeah, I must have done that at the end of the last stream before I forgot. Yeah, and then Alois, I'm having him fighter for now because he's going to be like a wyvern rider unless his stats do a wildly different swing on us. That's cool. Happy to take a look and read it when it becomes available, if you want it to be available. Okay, everyone else is good on this. I think I've already updated everyone to D-rank authority battalions that can use them. Yuritsa might be an exception. Nope, Yuritsa's good too. Yeah, it looks like I was on my game. I was in the zone last stream. Fletch is still using the Supreme Armored Company because that's incredibly busted. Not good for a monk, but I'm not going to turn down the unique battalion of Edelgard as a freebie on someone who has E or D+ in authority and can't use it otherwise. And then the Hevering Prayer troops having a B authority bless on an E rank battalion is a saving grace for Edelgard. I'm going to abuse that as long as we can. This Gatekeeper is a unique bag of things. So looking at the calendar for the month, we have the Interhouse dining on the 29th. I kind of want to smooth up Gatekeeper during the Interhouse dining boost. So we have 3 and some halves for motivation right now. So I think I'm going to open up the stream with fighting. How much money do I have? 4,700. I don't think we're going to get very much at 4,700. And everyone's already kind of, they're riding on stuff. We can stretch their gear at least to the end of the month. Oh, hold on. You have a leather shield? They're using, you must have just picked this up and taken, Raphael, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? Here, let's put the leather shield over on Linhardt. I blame Miquelon for that entirely. Miquelon's sabotaging my equipment. Yeah, it was a funny weekend of work for sure. We had a very let's start with the DLC yellow exclamation mark battle at Lake Tutatis. I think this might destroy us, but I'm going to bring in Wide Boy Raphael as insurance because the level 7 Constance quest to get the roster was already really rough. So this is going to be even harder, but hopefully with all beginner classes we should be able to hang. There's a funny instance when I was working this weekend where a jokester like husband came in, like elder middle-aged guy, and he's just playing off the usual joke. He points back behind him and is like, "Hey, I'm here, but don't let my wife in. She's a bad person." And I was on the side of the door, so I looked around kind of his shoulder, and I saw a woman and a dog outside. And our store is like a pet-friendly store. We give treats to dogs that come in. And so I kind of like looked at it and was like, oh, the woman with the dog. And there's an older lady that works in the store. She's like a very like more like a New Jersey, New York, kind of like interesting like New England accent. And she's working at the cash register, and she knows like about the dog rule. So she thinks like, oh, the wife is staying outside because she has a dog with her, was her theory. And so the woman was actually not with the dog. It was someone else's dog, and she had just paused at the door to look at the dog. So by the time my coworker started to turn around, the wife was coming into the building, and my coworker yells out in her strong accent, it's like, "Oh, bring her in, it's fine, we let dogs in here all the time." And the husband just got the biggest grin on his face, like he couldn't have asked for a perfect comedic setup. And the wife was fuming, and I was just off on the side like, wow. I'm witnessing this happen. That is so funny. Just everything lined up with the acoustics and what people could see and what people could hear. It was the best comedic timing I could have imagined for that joke. Alright, Maiden is still a commoner. We should get her in here to try and get her up to beginner class before the end of the month. I think she is our only non-class person right now. So let's figure this out. Let's figure out what we're up against and who we're going to bring in to survive this. Alright, we're up against, looks like level 10s of a pretty diverse mix. We've got Poison Strike archers. What do mages bring? Mages bring magic +2, man. 15 magic on a level 10. That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt quite a bit. Especially with 13 attack speed, they're going to be doubling with those fireballs on most of my units. Even the axe users are fast. The priests have renewal, which is a pain considering how tanky they already are. What else do they have? Crest of Keyhole? Okay, that's combat art related, so that won't be too bad. Looks like the thieves don't have crest, so silver lining. What about the sword thieves? Have to double check. Oh, the sword? Okay, but still, Goneril's combat art related. But they do have pass, so we gotta watch out. The sword thieves will jump to our back line. I think we're gonna want impregnable wall here for insurance. So bring in Maiden, bring in Raphael. I guess we could smooth up Gatekeeper here. I'm just not I think I'm gonna wait till I have adjutants before I start bringing our helpers in on chapter finales. Start another drawing of 3 Hopes Hubert going emo and wearing My Chemical Romance's black parade margin band uniform. I mean, that just feels like what he would wear on his off day. That seems like it would be a really natural piece of art. Alright, I'm gonna leave Lin out of this fight because I don't think we need his power for this. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my level 5s. I think between Alois and Raphael, we should be strong enough to handle this. That said, yeah, Lightest Lava has the impregnable wall. Was there any other D ranks that could use a physical? Yuritsa wouldn't be bad with it. I'm gonna swap that over. Yeah, Yuritsa, go ahead and take impregnable wall off Latest Lava. Latest Lava is a little bit lacking on the monk side of things. I'm gonna have her take on Empire Magic Corps is taken. We do have another Empire Magic Corps we could start raising. Actually, where's our, we should be using, Lester. Oh, we can't buy him yet, that's why I'm not. Oh, we can now. Okay, Latest Lava. Let's get you... Alliance Magic Corps, there we go. Start raising that up so we have that at the end. Okay, 99 total stat, Raphael. It's going to be leading the charge. We're going to want Alois with him. I don't even want to fight these guys up here. I'm going to let them come to me. We need like a distraction on the bottom side. It's probably going to be Rodrigue. No, it's gonna be Ladislava. And then I want to get Yuritsa like nicely positioned to be able to do Impregnable Wall as our opening gambit. You can hang back. We'll have Costas as insurance in case the top side catches us too soon. Ferdinand, you can back up Ladislava. We've got Edelgard's our trump card with her twin crests, and I guess Minor Crescendo is not going to help much. But she should be able to do some good chunks with her bow. I'm really considering putting Renewal on Raphael. I just think it's too early in the game. The percent HP doesn't matter when you've got 30 HP. Later on it'll matter though. Ritsa's got Transmute, need to keep that in mind. Costa's got offensive tactics, so he's going to come out of the gate swing. Oh! Oh, glad we didn't miss this. Ferdinand picked up Royal Lineage Plus. Because he is the noblest of noble. Amazing. So good. He's going to be a good character. I strongly believe in this Ferdinand. Let's swap off his Fist for Tempest Lance because he's not using Fists. Costas also not using Fists. No, he does have C and Brawl. Oh, but he's a monk. He couldn't use Fists anyway, so let's take these off. Just in case he learns a new combat art, we can equip it immediately. Alright, I think that's the prep. Let's warm up. Okay, they're packing attack speed 9. I think Raphael can eat the opening strike. Wait, why does Raphael not have a spear? Oh, because I didn't think he was ready to grind, so we're leaning into his sword still. That makes sense. We'll probably need to swap that out soon, or give him a spear. I guess he can just reach into the convoy and grab one if we have one. We do not. I know why he doesn't, because we're poor. That's the answer to everything. We are poor.
Understood.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Yeah, you are.
Ready and aim.
I love our mini Alois. He's just so good. Look at this. Look at this little mountain of a man. Still built like a brick house. We have got to get... Oh, what rally do you have? Oh, it's your personal Perseverance, Strength +4. We've got to get a rally on this Edelgard. Dude, Raphael looks badass as a soldier with the Ashen Demons like color scheme.
Another step forward.
He just looks intimidating in this armor. It's like a Death Knight in training. Alright, the enemy has arrived. Let the counterattack begin. I'm gonna see if Maiden can get off the killing blow on this guy so we can get her to level 5. Amazing. Almost. So close. Love our Crest of the Beast Rodrigue. So we just have a solid team. Let's bring in Alois to get a good hit on this guy. Ooh, I think he can double Alois. That's kind of scary. We gotta make it count if Alois goes in. That would kill though. It's actually okay. More than kill.
On to the next fight. Well, that blood and sweat was worth it.
The strength keeps growing. Love to see it. I think Alois has big potential. This might be an impregnable wall moment. Yeah, you can reach there. I can come in, hit this guy, and then impregnable wall to tank. These enemies are so tough. They are just so strong.
Whoa, sorry.
Solid heals from Flame Emperor though. Very impressive stuff. Yeah, let's get a curve shot on this guy. I'd like to kill him off so that my flank isn't in danger. That should be close enough that Costas can land the killing blow. Nice. And then these guys would tear him apart, right? Most likely. Pretty much guaranteed death. So we're going to have you come up here. Yuritsa with the backup. Got the impregnable wall insurance. And I will personally come in here and back him up for the extra security. Couldn't ask for a better setup than that. Okay, let's make him pay. Rodrigue's can you hit? Yeah, you can curve shot. Let's do the training bow. And yeah, I'd like to hit this guy. He's gonna be hard to get to. Probably want Raphael to get in here and get a hit in. Or just be Raphael, doing Raphael things.
Don't know my own strength.
You want that bullion. He needs pencils and other school supplies for his students. Good guy, Raphael. Oh, Yuritsa, it's rough. His magic, I think, is decreased because of the Empire Company, so his magic is doing almost nothing to these guys. Actually, can you... No, you can't. You can Tempest Lance, though. That's worth it. Oh, the Flame Crest blocked the counterattack.
There's still a long way to go.
Interesting levels up. Don't mind having some strength growth on Lysithia's base stats. That could really help her use some heavier magic later. Nice dodge. It's hard to hit a guy with Imperial Lineage Plus. Oh, this is great. You can come in, hit them, and then get out of range before the counterattack comes. OP baby Edelgard. These guys don't seem to be reaching. Okay, as long as we don't get on the stairs, we're safe. I'm loving Fisticuff Edelgard. Okay. It's hard to kill that priest this turn. I don't think it's worth it either. They really want to hit Alois for some reason. Which is fine, they'll draw them into easier kill range. Our work last week seems like it's doing us a lot of favors. This seems a lot easier than the last fight I did last Tuesday. Alright, now the walls are closing in. Weird idea with Rodrigue, but I kind of want to make a grappler that uses bow. Especially if his strength continues unabated like he is, I think it would be a very unique use of his abilities. Okay, these guys coming in are going to be nasty, or at least they might be. It would be a good time to just have... We're going to have Raphael lock them down. We'll deal with them next turn that way. And hey, we just opened up Maiden's Easy Kill.
I guess I feel a little stronger.
Not bad for a beginner level up. We can work with that. We gotta get some accuracy on Lady Slava. This is embarrassing. 66%'s not gonna cut it. Not on Maddening. trying to get rid of this archer. Archers on Maddening are just too unpredictable. Poison Strike very much scares me. Okay. Okay. Costas can pick up the kill. And then you're not going to kill Ferdinand, so I might leave you to that. Let's try and get some heals going in the meantime. Because we do have enemies coming up behind, and there's still ones down by Raphael. Having a double movement archer is certainly an interesting idea for Maddening.
I know a good deal when I see it.
Especially if she levels up like that.
I'm getting better at this.
Very nice.
My apologies.
Hopefully that Alliance Magic Corps can give Ladislava some accuracy. Either that or she just needs to pick up a new spell that's more accurate than Blizzard. Unfortunately, Fireball seems to be at an extreme premium on this randomizer run. A lot of blizzards, though. Game wants me to gamble. Yeah, Crest of the Beast, Grappler Rodrigue is going to be insane. And he just keeps getting more strength and speed. If we can fix his dex with some supplements, he's going to be such a cool character late game. Okay, these guys are coming in very soon. I think we're going to reposition Raphael to intercept. Should I even... Oh, he can't. Okay. Let's finish this situation up quickly. Oh no! I healed the wrong one. Just for science, I'm using a Western Church Corps on Costas, because that's not a battalion you can get by default in vanilla. He randomly started with it, so it's an enemy-only battalion. I want to see what you can get out of it if you level it up, if anything. Dang. Oh, it's a mage, though. Flame Emperor's got okay res. Let's actually have them have a mage battle. I'm gonna move Edelgard up here to get ready for the flank. I need to get some more movement combat arts online. I feel very naked without movement combat arts on Maddening. I guess these guys can just gather to support Flame Emperor and make sure we get some supports. And here comes the boss. Not bad, doing more damage with one wind than two maddening fireballs. This Flame Emperor's got legs. Risky Ritza out there. I'm gonna do my other motions first while I think about it. You can rally
I won't forget this.
Alois. Let's have Alois do some damage to these guys. Let's swap over to the bow and then have Edelgard come in here with her gambit.
Help me.
Lucky. 50-50 coin flip gave it to us. Edelgard just that inspiring to her troops. Okay, if that's the case, he should be able to finish these guys off. Not bad.
Just doing my duty.
Alois is getting stacked. I gotta stop giving him so many kills. He refuses to share. I can't stop him. Let's Fading Blow this guy so that we're not in range of the archer. Dodge it, dodge it. Nice. Jump that fireball. Edelgard's untouchable. Okay, this is looking good. I'm gonna bring Raphael back to set up a kill for someone. Costas is... let's get to Lava. She's gonna be struggling with her low magic. I do want to get her Reason to see if it unlocks any better spells too.
Flower, you know.
Promising. Very promising. It'd be better if Ferdinand gets the kill so we can focus on some heals.
Only a fool challenges me.
Nobles must be strong.
First level of Costas. Very nice.
On my side.
Lordly. And we bought ourselves a little opening so we can get a heal on Flame Emperor. Good old Yuritsa and Flame Emperor united.
I'm getting better.
Alright, looks like the archer is still going to be able to hit baby Edelgard, unfortunately. But at least they'll be at a distance. And they're splitting the fire between Alois and Edelgard, it looks like. Ouch, there goes her whole health bar. Ooh, that's gonna be not good. We may need to fall back here. Okay, I'm gonna no, we might this might call for a full retreat. Sucks because we can only impregnable wall to here. So Alois may just need to fall straight back. Alright, I'm gonna try it like this. She can actually reposition anywhere. So I'm gonna have her go here. Have her use a vulnerary. Have Maiden fall back to the back of the back. Which I do seem to be going for her a little concerningly. Is there anyone else? Let's have Raphael come here. Oh, he has healing focus. I won't use it. We'll let Maiden get the XP for healing him. This turn's gonna be a little bit touch and go. It would be better if we could land group flames and lock this entire team down for a turn. But that might be asking for a miracle. Oh! Flame Emperor! The Clutch Emperor returns! AFC, I'm so glad for your return this week! AFC is back from a long hiatus and going to be streaming a ton of Maddening Fire Emblem 3 houses this week. The madman doing permadeath, no less. He's gone through some rough times and he's back, and we couldn't be happier to see you back, man. Thanks for the lurk. Okay, let's look at what's coming against us. Yeah, they really want to kill Alois. Have Alois heal himself. This is going to be rough. If these guys change targets, we could be dead. I almost feel like I need to... If I could land a poison tactics, but it's so low chance. Yeah, it would tear him apart if he goes forward. I don't know what to do. I think I played this poorly. I needed to leave Alois positioned here, or Yuritsa positioned here last turn. If we killed both of them... Well, okay, I think if they come here, you know what? I'll have them come here and do a curve shot. Okay, they can survive that. Barely. They'll survive it with just enough. Let's keep the pressure up over here. Ideally, if we can kill the boss, we can just pull our full forces back to fight the flank. Not enough. Yeah, I'm gonna pull them back here. I'm gonna heal, and then maybe with the spear, Costas can land that second kill. Oh, with the double. Costas feels like he's got the makings of a really good hybrid. Okay, let's kill the boss off. I'm gonna try and lock him down, because the sooner we get D-rank battalions on everyone, the sooner this game makes a lot more sense. Fortunately, I don't think we can lock this guy down.
All is fair in war.
Oh, Ladislava. She's lacking stopping power. At least she can land consistently battalion hits. So clutch. Alright, let's get all of our battalions out here.
Make them tremble.
Authority gain is an authority gain.
Together we can win.
Die for me!
It's honestly not a rush. Like, we don't have to finish this here. And I don't think I'm gonna need Impregnable Wall to deal with these guys now. We're positioned properly now. And baby Edelgard can bust out double hits on them as needed. Ouch. These guys are nasty. I think I'll leave Maiden for healing. Such low chances to hit. I think we gotta just go for the kill.
No hard feelings.
Beast, beast! Yeah! Beast mode Rodrigue never disappoints. That's why he gets the miracle bean. Let's have you come in and throw some hands. And the dodge? What? Alright, let's have you fall back. Oh, you can fall back and curve shot him too. What a character! Edelgard is MVP for sure. Maiden bringing up the support. Nice. Very nice. Beast Mode Rodrigue. Approach at your own peril. Alright, let's cheese some heals before we end the map.
Much appreciated.
Okay, I think that's... Oh, we got one more. I'll take that XP where we can get it. Anyone still have... Yeah, you still got a battalion you can throw out.
I'll show you a plan. You should be honored.
You know, maybe Ferdinand's MVP. Him and Edelgard are in contention with each other. Awful level up. Alright, 9 turns. That wasn't too bad. Ah, wait a minute. No, that's Rodrigue. Don't be confused. Rodrigue was MVP. Huh. Huh, those Crest of the Beast procs. So long, fish of mystery. You will remain a mystery for now. Not that we would have the bait to catch you. What a waste of a monastery visit that would be right now. My Cali dog is over kicking. She's already in dream mode. So we still, I don't think, have a heavy armor character to rely on. I'm going to have to recruit from out of house, I think, to get a tank. Unfortunately, just no one's proficiencies are aligned in a way to really build one. So I'm going to keep switching between Stable and Skywatch for now. I know Alois is very, very likely to be someone we'd lean that way. Costas? There's still so much up in the air about their builds right now, but like, there is a world where we go Dark Flyer Costas. So maybe we have Alois and Costas do some Skywatch together. With their 1-star success rate. Alright, Little Ferd. Yeah, Ferd's definitely going to be a flyer for us, but I'm okay with getting some accuracy on him from bows first. Not sure how far into the bows I want to go with him, though. Maybe we change up his goals for the moment. I'm going to change Ferdinand's goals over. Let's make him axe and flying for the moment. And then make sure he's using a spear so we can get him onto a Pegasus for the interim.
That was adequate. This was hardly a challenge for me. It was only a trifle. I've come to understand a great deal. This was hardly a challenge for me.
Not bad. Alright, Yuritsa, we're trying to get his axe online, so let's keep pumping that.
I'll keep trying my best. I think I've got the hang of it. I'll keep trying my best.
2 stars. Quick progress. And then Flame Emperor is just our full mage at the moment. So I'll lead with faith. I'm gonna teach.
Than I thought.
I'm gonna teach her both.
Don't stop. Keep it coming. I've got to keep working hard. I see. Easier than I thought. It was quite a challenge.
Hopefully we pick up a nice faith skill for the end of the month challenge. We'll see what she learns in independent study. And then the last one, I'm gonna teach Costas, because he's a lord. He should have lord growths. Plus we want to get his reason online sooner rather than later. Just for extra spell economy. Oh, 2 goods. I don't think it's gonna be enough. It's gonna be close. Alright, Maiden says, I don't have any talents on my own, so all I can really do is pray to the goddess. Maybe if I truly master my faith, she'll show me the role I am meant to fulfill. Not yet. We're gonna keep you focused on reason.
Looks like it's up to the 2 of us. Feeling pretty good about our odds, boss.
We do make a fine pair, don't we? Upshot for me, you can tackle all the heavy lifting so I don't have to.
Perfect. I'll leave all that other nonsense to you then. Not bad, Yuri. Not bad at all.
Couldn't agree more. We complement one another nicely. Here's hoping we're paired together again.
Good. Not bad for a 1-star projected result. They got a perfect. Ooh, Leprechaun Lynn got C and Bow. Huge upgrades. Yes, Costas unlocked his reason magic.
I see. It's all making sense now.
Now we're talking. Now you're a house lord with your Royal Lineage Plus, Linhardt.
Guess I'm still growing.
Royal Lineage Plus seems everyone's royalty.
I feel like I get it now.
Yuritsa learned Pass.
Got a grasp on this.
Flame Emperor learned Seraphim already. Nice.
I will master this.
A bit more skill never hurt anyone.
Hey, we learned a reason magic that isn't Blizzard Thunder on Costas.
I finally get it.
Oh, that was a huge week of studying. Alright, let's put on some new abilities, especially Yuritsa knowing Pass. That'll give us a leg up against all the passes we're dealing with from the Maddening Bandit Swordsman. Abilities. Yuritsa learn Pass. Let's put that over... I'm probably going to put it over his Faith. And then we got a bunch of royal lineages. That's going to help counter the slow XP gain on Maddening. We can take Faith off for royal lineage. Oh, having that Avoid Plus is going to be so nice on so many people. I thought one other person got it, but I don't see it. Oh, maybe it was their 5th ability, so it's auto-equipped. That's why I'm not seeing it. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Do we want to put Sword Prowess on you, I think? Oh, and then, Costas, you have Bow Prowess. That's why it's not equipped. Good. Everything's good. Okay, let's see some supports. What do we got? We got Ladislava and Flame Emperor C support.
Aw, are you sure? Thank you so much.
Look at
You're
the elderly
always so kind to me.
flirting it up.
I'll have to repay you sometime. Lysithia? What are you doing there? Don't tell me you were listening just now and judging me getting other people to do my work for me. I've got better things to do. Although, I do wonder why everyone is always so eager to help you. I only ask for help if they offer. I don't ever pressure people. So I've noticed. That's what strikes me as odd. I suppose they're just so taken with me they want to help me out. I see. That would explain it. Oh dear, I was expecting you to argue, not to agree with me right away.
You know how to compliment the older ladies, huh, Flame Emperor? Oh, this is so funny with Hilda's character getting help because she's actually like a hunched over old lady.
There's no reason to deny what's clearly true. Everything about your outward appearance is immaculate and well thought out. Even your fingernails are always well kept and painted. No doubt your toenails are the same. I can't tell if you're complimenting me or accusing me of something. And you smell delightful, like candy. Or wait, am I catching a hint of floral? I'm so glad you noticed. It's oil extracted from a flower that only blooms at night. Floral oils, huh? I didn't think they had much use outside of homeopathy and house cleaning. I have some right here, actually. Here, I can give you a splash.
Aw, Ladies
There we
Lava
go. I
and
put
Flame
it on your
Emperor
wrist,
having a girls'
so
night.
you'll want to rub them together. Body heat is what activates the scent. Your wrists and your neck are relatively warm, so they're good spots to apply the fragrance. For a very subtle fragrance, you can also try putting it under your clothing. So, what
You
do
can
you
put it
think?
under your mask.
It's lovely. Now I smell just like you, Hilda. Somehow, this makes me feel a little more mature. Thank you. So that's it. She just wants to feel more grown up. She's hard to read, that one. That smile, though. Who knew she could be so cute?
It's a mask. It's a mask, Ladies Lava. Don't be fooled. And then we got Ferdinand and Ladies Lava.
Ah, Lawrence. At it again.
Hello, Hilda. Are you training too? If that's the case, I may have to revise my opinion of you. Increased strength and skill would serve as perfect complements to your beauty and esteemed lineage.
No, I just left something here. I don't share your tireless work ethic. You're quite something. I don't think I've ever seen you take a break.
When the fate of all the Alliance rests on your shoulders, the rigors of training seem paltry by comparison. Besides, when my admirers see that even an individual of my talent possesses a diligent work ethic, it is sure to inspire them.
I see, but I was wondering... Never mind, you're clearly busy.
Oh, is there something you require? What do you need? There is nothing I cannot handle.
Well, the trouble is, I'm no good at fighting. I'm a fragile young lady, not a fearsome warrior. I didn't even want to join the academy, honestly. My brother made me.
Of course. For a delicate flower such as yourself, no doubt battle must present a terrible hardship.
It does. It truly does. So I was wondering if, in the next training session, you'd do my fighting for me? I mean, I can put on a tough, I'm actually fighting kind of air, but that's not quite enough on its own.
Please, leave all of the difficulty to me. I shall permit no harm to befall you.
Ah, I'm so happy. In that case, I'll focus on giving a convincingly soldierly performance. You know, Lawrence, you're a good guy. Not that I'd have expected anything less from a noble.
With each of your foes that I vanquish, I shall only become ever stronger. Yes, leave it all to me.
The noblest of nobles.
What a guy.
Super Ferdinand.
And all I had to do was ask. Maybe I'll have a snack.
Okay, we just saw it there. She's faking the hunch. As soon as no one's watching, she just gets up and walks away. I knew it. She's super Hilda. Taking Hilda's scheming to the next level. That's wild. Okay, certifications real quick. I think I need to buy another seal, right? No, we got one. Okay. Yeah, we're 100% going to be putting Maiden into Monk. And that's our last student needing a beginner class.
I actually passed.
Okay, let's go explore the monastery. We're going to do some inner house mingling. Check in on the goddess Manuela.
You must try harder from now on.
So judging. Yes, goddess Manuela. We'll keep your run alive, don't worry.
That's so.
Right.
Must say, Raphael looks dashing while he is dashing. Ooh, we got a fruit of life. Peach Currant, Noah fruit. That's a pretty good haul. And free professor experience is nothing to sneeze at. Let's actually get some flowers going. Oof. I'll take what I can get. Early gifts will pay off. Can we do lost? We should be able to do lost items now, right? Yeah, we don't have many, but we have some. We can't do gifts, though, I don't think. Oh, we can. We do have gifts. Okay. Let's go inspire a couple of people before we eat. Let's come down here, repair our battalions.
What do you require?
172, not bad.
Farewell.
Curious, is there anyone in our class that needs a weapon replacement? I feel like we need an actual spear for Raphael to start using.
Will this one do? Many thanks. Come back soon.
Also wondering with Raphael's stats, 9 magic is probably not worth it to give him 11 sword. But the devil sword's not good. It's got 2. Let's get him something else. Let's get him a killing edge.
Many thanks. Come back soon.
A little emergency insurance if things are looking really dire. Let's get Linhardt something other than a training bow, being that he's our #1 archer. Not a lot of options. I guess just get him an iron
this
bow.
One do? Many thanks.
That golden deer bracelet did some work in that fight. Win some gambits we should not have. Everyone's gear's holding up pretty well given this maddening.
Come back soon.
Yeah, we might lean into archery on Edelgard just until we can get the long-term, like, war monk path opened up to her. She's going to need a lot of tutoring and axe and time to just get her faith up. So we might as well get her another bow in the meantime.
Welcome.
Will this one do? Many thanks. Come back
I'm
soon.
not going to swap hers off yet because it's a Iron Bow Plus, but it'll be in the convoy in case we need it. I think he's okay for the moment. We do need to save money to get advanced seals soon. Another training axe.
Welcome.
Inside of the convoy. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna get another iron axe.
Will this one do?
That way we can upgrade it later, so it's not a total waste. Everything else seems pretty good. Or should I get another... No, not training axe. I should get a hand axe.
Will this one do? Many thanks. Come back soon.
That way Alois can drop his training axe and bring a ranged option. There, now we're cooking with gas. Sweet. Okay, that's our shopping done. In terms of lost items, we can get Rodrigue and Linhardt powered up. Where's Rodrigue at? Are they both up here? No. We have to talk to Shamir. Forgot to talk to Shamir. Oh, I know why we forgot to talk to Shamir. Shamir's in no man's land. Let's run over there. Perfect. Wait, does Shamir need full? She does. Excellent. That's why you don't always teleport in 3 houses. Top tier maddening tactics.
Hey there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I didn't see her earlier.
I'm studying here so I can be the best there is, just like Captain Gerald. Do you think I've got it in me to be a top-tier mercenary, Professor?
You really want to bring in the money, huh?
I do. Though, it's about so much more than being rich. It's about honor.
Here's your map.
Oh, that's mine. Thanks so much for finding it.
And in terms of a gift, how about riding boots?
No, thanks.
Training weights.
Wow, this is great.
Dang it! Wrong order. Really? Okay, so Shamir likes training weights. Would not have guessed that. Linhardt's in the class, so he's right around the corner. I need to get a surplus of fish so we can start meeting with the catocracy, the secret
First
group that
well
runs the
of
school.
and if Cap. You found it, Teach. I've been looking everywhere. Whew, thanks a million. Hey, this is great. Thanks.
Okay, that's 2 free students. We're really low on gifts though, so I might hold on to the rest. Unless like they're already halfway, which they are not. Alright, we'll do the rest. Do a couple of meals. I want to intermingle like our students that need motivation with students we want to recruit. Today's special, Saggart and Cream. Let's pair up Maiden with, oh, with the Gatekeeper. NPCs bonding.
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
I like how this Gatekeeper has like a different face every time he appears. He's the faceless man. Okay, what do we have a lot of ingredients of? Vegetable pasta salad we can do. Who can we pair Yuritsa with? Anna. Interesting. Okay. Oh, we can pair him with Kronya. Yuritsa and Kronya. Let's have a meal.
This food is a revelation. I can't help but smile when I eat it.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
We just might get to D+ Professor from doing this. It's gonna be within striking. Maybe if we throw like a line in the fishing pond, we might do it. Fish and bean soup seems promising. I wouldn't mind getting Costa some more early training too. Oh, he's just not. It's gonna be tough though to find people to pair him with. Rodrigue then? No, let's do Ferdinand. We need to. We need to get his budding talents online. Oh, Rodrigue and Dimitri can bond. That's interesting. Seems like Anna's friends with a lot of people. We could do Rhea as well. Let's do Rhea. Ferdinand and Rhea. Which I think is Saros, but I'm not sure. Yeah.
I did not expect much from the dining hall, but this does not disappoint.
This is a wonderful dish. You could sell this in any restaurant in the capital.
Oh, because she's the teacher. Well, that was kind of a waste, but whatever. Oh, we're 40 short. We got some supports. Okay, I unlocked Ferdinand's support, so we gotta train. That's probably gonna go to waste. There's no training coming up. Part of me wants to go fish just so we get that higher paycheck next month. I have enough bait to get 40 XP. I don't have any bait. No! Cats, you failed me. Alright, it is what it is. Was there any other... No, we didn't trigger any C support out of class yet. To be expected. Okay, that's all I need to do in the monastery. Let's march on to the chapter finale. Ferdinand right away. Very well.
Professor, I understand that you were looking to speak with me. Perhaps you would like some insight on how to write your next lecture? While I do have a great many ideas, it would be inappropriate to... Oh, am I mistaken? If that's the case, then what can I do for you?
It's about the female students.
The ladies have complained? To you? About me? Preposterous. There must be some mistake. I am the heir of the noble house Gloucester. It is bred in me to treat all people with respect. Rest assured, you will not find anyone more upstanding than yours truly. Perhaps the issue is that the splendor of my noble presence is driving the ladies to distraction.
Most certainly.
If that is the crime,
Purple is
I
too
do
dashing
confess.
for Ferdinand.
I hope I've not troubled the ladies' hearts unduly.
It's your advances they seem to find troubling.
Outrageous! That's absurd! Who would dare to allege such
Those little
slander?
girly animations. A number of female students, actually.
Of all the... Well, I suppose I have offered several of them the honor of dining with me. It is impossible to tell if even the most well-bred young lady is a suitable companion for me, merely by the sight of her. So, in order for us to get to know each other properly, it is appropriate that we dine together. Thus far, they have all declined, oddly enough. For some reason, they seem to be exercising some form of restraint when speaking with me. I would never insist, of course. But I will admit I have, on occasion, after a day's pause, issued repeat invitations, in the fashion and style of a gentleman.
I'm sure. That is the problem.
What? Ridiculous! Dinner invitations from me a problem? The very idea. I am a perfect gentleman, the son of a noble line. I've a wit like a rapier, and it takes but a glance to see that I'm gorgeous. No, I cannot believe such a thing. Are you sure this isn't the result of
so
some sort of
Ferdinand.
scheme? It cannot be otherwise.
This is unfiltered
Someone has
Ferdinand.
clearly devised a conspiracy against me. Someone who envies my position, who seeks to soil my sterling reputation with foul rumors. How crude. Please, Professor, it is beneath you to fall victim to such petty and obscene tactics. I implore you to take greater care in the future. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a great deal of work to do. Farewell.
You disappoint, wide boy. All right. It's time. Get your torches ready. Double check we've got them. Alright, we got torches. Did we give out crest to everyone? We have given out crest to everyone. Good. Okay. Torches are ready. Lessons are learned. Mostly it was spells we picked up. We got Thunder now on Costas. What was the other interesting one? We picked up Seraphim on Flame Emperor, right? Oh, that's so nice. So nice. Level 6 Seraphim. Okay. Light the torches. Gondor calls for aid. Let's find out who Temu Gatekeeper's dad really is.
It really is an honor to accompany Catherine, wielder of Thunderbrand. I hear you're intimidating enough to silence the howling winds.
With that one look Marianne does, I think that's absolutely true. What are you talking about?
You mean you don't know? My weapon is called Thunderbrand. It's one of the hero's relics. A long, long time ago, the goddess bestowed divine weapons upon 10 heroes, which were passed down to their descendants. It's an honor to wield, but I'm afraid there won't be any chance for that today. Our mission is to help clean up the aftermath, not to fight.
Why would Lord Lonato incite such a reckless rebellion? He had to have known he had no chance of winning.
It all goes back to the tragedy of Dusker.
This Marianne has seen some things of the tragedy. I've heard of it.
It happened about 4 years ago. The king of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus was murdered by the people of Dusker. That about covers it, right?
To put it simply, yes. But there's more to that story. They had accomplices within the kingdom as well. Lord Lonato's son, Kristoff, was one of them, and so he was handed over to the church for execution.
The church executes criminals, Marianne? Tell me more.
Speaking from the church's perspective, we simply passed judgment according to our doctrine in place of the kingdom, which was in complete chaos. Whatever the truth behind that incident may be, Lord Lonato has harbored resentment toward the church ever since. Well, to be more specific, his grudge isn't only against the church. It's also against the one who turned Kristoff over to them.
You.
Report! The enemy is approaching. They can't be avoided. Their numbers are far greater than we predicted. They used the fog to slip past the Knight's perimeter.
It looks like our mission just changed, Professor. Everyone, prepare for battle!
Everyone rally to Marianne. She's our savior. Oh. We did. We lost internet there for a sec. Hold on. Okay, looks like we're coming back. Sorry about that. Looks like we lost internet there for a second. I was just joking this morning about how we never seem to have Wi-Fi issues, and here we are. Anyway, while we were disconnected, we came to the realization that Marianne, for some reason, is a dark flyer with a broken spell list. Broken spell list. Look at this. Sagittae, Fimbulviter, Wind, Thoron, Thunderbrand. Her personal is Alert Stance Plus. She's got Transmute as a Dark Flyer would. Wow. My big concern here is how are we going to protect her? Do we even need to protect her? She's not super tanky though, but she's going to be out of control. She's going to be flying all over the place. It's going to be an interesting wrinkle in this mission. Let's get our torches ready and see if we can keep up with her. And God help our enemies that have to face her. I guess we should choose who's going in before we hand out all the torches. So definitely Lynn, definitely Gatekeeper. I want Monk in here. I want Edelgard in here. I want Costas in here. Beyond that, though, what does that give us? We got a soldier, an archer, a healer, a fighter, kind of a well-balanced multi-class, a fizz-heavy lord with heal. I think we can do this one without Alois. I do want to bring in Rodrigue. Bring Shamir. Let's bring Edelgard and another physical fighter like Ferdinand. Do I want Ferdinand or Ladislava? I think we'll take Ferdinand. That should give us a well-rounded squad to get through this. And a bunch of monks to carry torches too. I'm just going to double check one more time, make sure we're not dropping frames. Okay, looks like we're fully back. Good, good, good. Sorry about that. Everyone's skills look fine. We've got pass now on Yuritsa, so you keep that in mind. Pass and transmute. Oh, he's a backline hunter. Oh, he's not in this fight, though. He will be a backline hunter. He just needs time. Cool. That's our squad. That is our squad. Okay, let's think about who's going high, who's going low. We're gonna need. Look at it's our Temu Gatekeeper right there. It's not Gatekeeper, that's Leather Keeper. I think we're gonna have Costas back up our bottom side. We probably want a second healer too, but I'm not sure who to bring. Maybe send Shamir as a secondary healer. Gatekeeper we can keep down on the bottom side, that's fine. Edelgard I actually want to bring up top to heal, so we'll have... we should have some tankier people on the outskirts, like him and them. Then we'll have our healers in the middle. Shamir can... No, we want Shamir to stay close by. We are going to want to bring somebody with... Okay, we have Stride on Linhardt. We're going to want someone with Impregnable Wall in this fight, for sure. We do have Bless. But we need to swap somebody over to Impregnable Wall. This is a lot of low authority people, though. We can't do it easily. It's going to have to be Shamir. Okay, that can at least keep our green units alive easier. And then in terms of their weapons... Just seeing if there's anyone else we want to trade a torch over to. Honestly, maybe Linhardt should take a torch. Okay, let's fight.
With this fog, it's impossible to tell where the enemy might be, or how many of them there are. The enemy could be trying to surround us, but they shouldn't have enough soldiers to form a tight circle. Take down anyone who breaks through the fog, and let's push through!
The conditions are the same for both sides, but we're at a disadvantage for not knowing the terrain.
Proceed with caution. Wait for them to enter your field of view.
Y'all about to get hit by Thunderstrike Dorte. I feel bad for these guys.
I will prevail.
Alright, let's set up a blessing line here real quick.
I got this.
Blessing line assemble! You light a torch too. Oof. Ooh, the archers on Marianne are going to be bad news. I didn't consider that. Don't let us down. We need you in there, Leather Keeper. See if we can lure some of these hits away from the greens. Ouch! Don't take that. Oh! I hope Marianne has the sense to use her magic and not just fly to her doom. Otherwise, this is going to be a short-lived fight. Come on, Marianne, don't be dumb. Not bad. Not bad. We need all healers protecting her immediately. She's gonna literally make it hard. Also, why do our church soldiers have mages? Not that I'm complaining. I wish they would land their hits. Guess Thunderstrike Marianne brings very different tactics to the field than Catherine would. Oh, I hate this. I can't reach her because she went into the bush. Okay, you can reach her. You're the only one who can save her, Costas. Damn it, we have suicidal Marianne to protect. This just got immensely harder. What battalion are these guys using? Ordelia Sorcery Company? Are you kidding me? Wow. And they blew their gambit on like the most useless person. Get in here and fight this guy, or gambit him or something. I kind of want to gambit this guy just to hold him in place. Just until we can get the Marianne situation under control. Okay. Back to this side. This side's a little bit scary. Killing edge is too heavy, so I was worried about those better weapons too soon.
Lord Lonato doesn't deserve such sadness and anger. Now it's your turn to suffer.
Why, Lonato? Why did you drag so many others into this?
They want Maiden dead. Shouldn't be that surprised, but here we are. Oh, we can quadra hit this guy. And he's got bless. Man, 4 hits and no beast proc. Let your blood flow, Rodrigue. Let it flow. Alright. The level up has pacified me. You shooting her is going to be fine. That's both fine. Let's bring these two together. Keep our lord healed up.
Is this over yet?
Alright, let's see how this plays out. Nice kick, Edelgard. Got a level for that kick.
You think we're just gonna do nothing while you try to kill our
Oh,
lord?
she might be in trouble. Oh no. Oh yeah, we're about to lose the bless we gave her. Good thing we did. Oh no, Crest of Indek archers? Are you kidding me? These things are scary. Marianne is in deep shit. Oh no, she's dead. She's super dead. We're gonna have to time rewind and not put her in that square. Somehow Edelgard's holding it down though. No fear. Adding Gaspar troops are nothing to sneeze at. We walked right into their trap. 100% she's done. Yeah, we can't move there.
I'm sorry. I wasn't able to help.
Let's see what she does in her rampage. Thunderstrike Marianne is going to do work in this mission. And stay hidden out of sight. I can't complain. Okay. Let's keep Maiden a little bit safer this time. I'm going to have Maiden heal back here instead. Hopefully that's all we have to change to make this a safer setup.
You think we're just gonna do nothing while you try to kill our lord?
Oh, that guy might be in trouble. Yeah, with the 7% crit and poison strike, I don't have high hopes of these soldiers living through this fight. Lynn might be in a lot of trouble here too.
Let's shake things up.
Hey, do we got dodge this time? Okay, that's huge. Raphael's back in the game. He was just that broken up about losing Maiden last time that he couldn't avoid the gambit. Oh, this turn's gonna be messy. Appreciate any cleanup we can get from Marianne's forces. Yeah, we gotta keep these archers far, far away from Marianne. Archers are threat number one. Crest of Indek and Poison Strike, they're abominations. Glad the green units agreed. Especially the ones packing gambits. We gotta put these guys down. How do we do this though? We need to get like, can I lock down all three of them?
Seems fun enough.
Come on, Lynn, I need your help.
I got an idea.
Get Raphael using tactics with his big brain. Okay, that takes a big concern out of the fight. If we can Tempest Lance this guy... Very cool. Okay, we gotta get that archer next somehow.
I will prevail.
I want no archers left by the end of this turn.
To work.
I think part of that solution is keeping frontline Edelgard healed up and have Edelgard just go ham on that archer with like 2 rounds of combat.
Can't get comfortable.
Although they are in a bush, so I'm not sure how well this is going to go. Yeah, we can't get a clean kill on them in that bush.
I am Ferdinand
Also get a
von Meyer.
Palisade on them? Such a low hit chance. Yeah, I think we're better off just working on reducing these enemies. It does level up. Interesting. Should I just focus this guy down instead of the archer, I wonder? Like, if we can get him down, it'd be worth it. We could fish for the crit. Oh, even worse. And she took the hit. It's not good. That 45 might be worth the gamble. Oh, it's 1 short, come on! 1 short! How hard are you hitting? 15. Could you Nosferatu heal through that? No. No, you cannot. We'll put you in the 1 safe spot then. We unfortunately are probably going to lose one of the greens this turn.
Thanks.
Yeah, I don't know if it's avoidable. Actually, hold on, we haven't brought in our MVP. Well, our MVP is going to get smashed. There. That's the answer. MVP is going to body block. MVP is body blocking. Okay, this is fine. They can just trade. I almost feel like it's worth gambling the gambit.
Make them tremble.
Damn. That's fine. I think this will still work. It might be worth gambling the gambit again, honestly, just to shut these damn archers down. It's either that or we fish for the crit. So if they both... Oh, they're aiming for different targets. Okay. Let's see how this plays out the first time. Come on, Edelgard, get him! No! Okay, we got nothing. Nothing but a chance to hit higher next time. Okay, let's see how this messy turn plays out. Damn. Edelgard is one archer hit and you're in death zone. Oh, and our people are choking. This fog's got them breaking. At least our green soldiers look strong. Nice! Ferdinand! Two can play the in-deck game. Y'all best stop touching Raphael's students. Raphael's not letting you off easy. Why would you do that, Marianne? Why? She's so dead. Oh, she's not dead. My God, Marianne, you're out of your mind. Why are you like this, Marianne? Why are you so suicidal? Church soldiers are keeping the archers at bay. Our torches are fading. What horrific timing for that to happen. We're gonna need a new torch. Edelgard, let's bring you up here and just trust the system. Okay, we're gonna need magic to get rid of that guy. And we need heals on you. Go ahead and open with a Nosferatu. We gotta get rid of that archer. Non-negotiable, we have to get rid of that archer. I'm gonna keep Costas out in the bush and try and catch Marianne for a heal when she comes in. We'll see if it works. Ooh. I kind of want to come in here in position. Actually, we need someone to get that kill that needs XP. No, we're leveling up really nice. Level 7's across the board already. Still, Ferdinand could use... no, let's bring Ferdinand on this side. Very good. Very, very good. Linhardt, you might have the accuracy to take this guy out. That keeps him safe on the back line until we can get him healed up too. I want Raph to intercept this guy. Trying to do a killing edge. Boom! Okay, things are starting to look up. I think there may be hope for us yet. Okay, let's start to focus healing the green units back up to full health.
Thank you.
I wish we had movement abilities to throw these church soldiers like to safety. We do not, though. How would you fare against this guy? You can't hurt him? He's that strong? Crest of Gloucester, too. This is a dangerous Dark Mage. Let's try and open up on him at least.
I won't let you anywhere near Lord Lonato.
Good job, Gatekeeper. Way to be bait. Marianne with her wide range of spells. She's like, ah, this guy's done. Oh, missed. Appreciate the assist, though. And we got that archer out here to distract the soldiers. Okay. This is going really well. Could not have asked this to go better than it is. Let's bring you up the backside. Set up a nice kill for Edelgard. OP battalion that saved us. Did it ever save us? Oh, you can do AoE heals, so let's have you move. No, not there. Let's have you move here. The time to stride? It might be. Let's use one of our strides. Just to get ahead of our compatriot Darkflyer.
I'm good now.
Okay, you come up here, heal the squad.
Thanks.
Very nice. Okay, Ferdinand. Rodrigue should be able to finish this off and give us some visibility. Maybe not. Let's just trust the crest of the beast. There it is.
my son!
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a knight of Theros!
You tell him, Marianne.
The fog is clear.
It's actually
There's
Lonato.
nothing left to hide you or the filthy central church from the judgment of the goddess.
Temu Gatekeeper. You've protected your dad from randomization. Though it is a crest of Regan. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Okay, it's a crest of Regan lethality, Lonato, on Maddening, and a paladin. With 14 and 13 defense and res, and 19 charm. Oh, I'm a little shook. That we better save some time rewinds, because that guy's not going to go down easy. Counting on you, Costas. Keep that girl alive. We're going to need her help. Why don't you just impregnable wall these guys? Keep them alive for us. Buy me some time, Shamir. I'm gonna need it. Gatekeeper is pretty beat up. But not as beat up as his teammates are about to be. Everyone's in trouble, actually. I don't think she's moved yet. I might need Edelgard to defend Edelgard. Oh yeah, that guy's gonna destroy Edelgard. Alright, Edelgard, let's see how tough you are. They're coming for you, and they're not taking prisoners. Gonna set up a line and see if we can survive this. Glad we healed him. Everyone gets a share of the pain. No. Ooh, she's gonna be on one. Nice! With the dodge. This Edelgard is so good. Counterattack! I love how every turn she busts out a new spell. She's such a show-off in her suicidal way. Her soldiers are just throwing their lives on the line to keep the archers away. Huh, one more turn alive. What do we do? What do we do? That's what we do. We trust in Raphael. Raphael is not letting anyone die here unnecessarily. Alright, Maiden. Let's take advantage of the AoE. I'm gonna have you come back here and do your bow. Then we'll have Maiden do her battalion heal. I guess we could have you join for that, because you're pretty hurt. Go ahead and heal yourself too. And then Maiden can gambit the whole squad.
Thank you.
How you like that? Go, Gatekeeper!
Lord Lonato, please don't die.
The nobles start the war, but it's the commoners who spill their blood first.
Damn, I hate this. We can't get over to healer. Is there any arch? Okay, I think we got through all the archers though. She should be able to just pick and choose her targets. I'm worried about these soldiers though. Everyone's just too far away to get heals off on. I can heal him. And then hopefully I can finish this guy off. One short. Can you do it with the spear? It's a gamble. I'd rather just do a combat art. Costas is looking really good. He's looking like a proper lord. And with levels up like that, yeah, I think Costas is going to go far. Here she goes! Love you, Marianne. Oh no, she doesn't know. Does she not have a crest? Ah, she can't use Thunderbrand. Even that, yeah, she's crestless. She just uses Thunderbrand to feel alive. It burns her so good. Can we AoE heal these guys? Wonderful. Anyone else want to get in on this heal? No one else nearby needs it. Okay. That is such a Marianne thing to do.
Sorry.
I wonder how much more I can learn.
And she's at the back, so this is our chance to rush ahead. Let's protect him. I have a second stride in me. I just need to figure out the right time to use it. This would be a good turn just to regroup. Let's get everybody together and prepare for the final push. I want to lure this guy out.
I will prevail.
gonna be a pain having Mary. I hope she's not out of spell slots. Otherwise, she's just gonna be burning through her life to use Thunderbrand. Gonna get her death wish one way or another. There she goes, killing again. Okay, this is going really well. I want to make sure we get a heal on Marianne, keep her topped off. You're adorable, Marianne. We're not losing you. Wow, he can get the kill. No, that's fine. We'll get the kill on this guy. Clear him out! Okay, focus is on healing the soldiers. Sure, Marianne's forces are topped off, and then we can push into the final approach to Lonato. For some reason I can't say Lonato right today. I'm just like, it's tripping up my tongue. Ooh, we can use her as bait, which I think I will do. She got 10 charisma. She should be fine as bait. Let's just see what attack speed. 9, 12, 3. 10 should be fine against 12. We definitely don't want to use anything else. Oh, and she's convoy. Do we have any more? Oh, we don't. No more healing. You have no more healing either. Can we get someone in range to trade her? No. Okay, she's just gonna have to do this with a little bit of missing health then. That's scary. That's really scary. 25 HP. I'm gonna move her last because we very likely will have to time rewind. But it's a risk I'm willing to take to make sure we can break these guys on their counter turn. Do it, Edelgard. Very glad he stepped up first. Alright, we've got someone with shove. We can finally get a movement combat art online. And a unit that can move twice with shove? Oh, that's so good. Darkfire Marianne is scary. Glad she's on my side, that's all I can say. There to get Edelgard pummeled. I do dislike their crest of Indec. Gatekeeper. Show us your moves.
Gotta use your head sometimes.
Good try, Gatekeeper. Raphael believes in you. Nah, let's throw both them into the action. They've got Bless. They've got Bless and need to use it at some point. Just so little damage, though. I think you are better off healing. Dang. Her Nosferatu's back in a punch now, though. That gets Marianne out of our way. Convenient enemy is convenient. This team has great synergy, though. They're working together so well. The Ashen Wolves are really bringing it together. Alright, you can shove. Oh. You can't shove yet. You had full combat arts. Bah.
Much appreciated.
Have Raphael be the lure. Rally around him. Prepare for the counterattack. Perfect. At least we have Bless going into Lethality Lonato. Pretty much the perfect counter. Come on, Marianne, leave something for me. Oh, you did leave something for me, thanks. Maiden a kill. Nice job, Maiden. Alright, let's move everybody in and get ready for combat to the death with none other than the real Lonato. Gotta get Gatekeeper out there. Make sure she's topped off in case she does something stupid. No killing yourself, Marianne. Not on my watch. You need to live for Dorte.
Sense of justice. You want to fight me? So be it. I'll send you to meet your goddess.
This emo Marianne is straight scary. I wouldn't want to mess with her. I'm gonna try and, I guess we can do some opening volleys on
You
him.
have been deceived by that witch. I will show you the truth.
As long as it doesn't, like, Maddening trigger him to leave his spot. That would be scary. Lethality, Lonato hunting for easy kills is not something I want to face today. He's still got his Iron Lance on, so I can step in and get some pop shots. Maddening Archer game. It's a strong contender in the early game for the strongest weapon. Takes a village to bring this man down. Shamir's the one person disappointed enough in a level to talk right now.
Thanks.
A bit more.
Actually, you know what? This is the perfect time. I'm gonna give her a do-over. Shamir, leave. We're gonna prevent you from getting that bad level. All right, let's get it.
Stand down, Ash. I must destroy these evildoers by any means necessary.
Please surrender, Lonato. Whatever your reasons for doing this, we can still talk it out.
Where did you get that helmet from? What is with it? This Gatekeeper's crazy. He's literally the man of 1,000 faces.
Rhea is an infidel who has deceived the people and desecrated the goddess. We have virtue and the goddess herself on our side.
Even if all that's true, dragging the townsfolk into it like this isn't right.
Enough. If that is how you feel, prepare yourself. I'm putting an end to this.
He's now a paladin. He just takes on the form of whoever he fights. Interesting. Alright, we got D in authority for Edelgard. Cost her bow, but it's worth it. It's more than worth it. Nice hit, Costas. Very nice hit, and broke him.
I got this.
Alright, Maiden, you want to go for the kill? Come on, Maiden, you gotta believe. Gotta believe in the kill. I don't think she's gonna get that kill. I don't know if anyone's gonna hit light enough to not take it from her. I mean, maybe. Maybe they won't get the kill. We'll play it out. There you go. Thanks, Edelgard. You're a champ for giving Maiden a chance to get a heal off. It's gotta be Blizzard.
That vile woman. Kristoff, forgive me.
Lonato,
I never thought I'd see Lonato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
Your allies did not suffer heavy losses, so you earned a reward from the Church of Saros. Secret book. Goddess icon. I'll take it. That's an extra 6 stats in the bank. And Leprechaun Lynn, MVP of the Magdred Ambush. Whew, big chapter fight of the day is down.
Nice work, Teach. Still, that fight left a foul taste in my mouth. That aside, did you see how Catherine fought?
She's incredible. Suicidal,
Agreed.
but incredible.
I thought the power of the hero's relics must be exaggerated, but I was clearly wrong. Makes you wonder about that legend.
What legend?
Oh, it's nothing. Just the usual fanciful nonsense. An ancient relic that once cut a mountain in half with a single swing. That's what they say, anyway. But as amazing as Thunderbrand is, I don't think it fits that description.
So crazy thought. Imagine, with me, Fortune's Weave is a prequel, And in that game, the event that Claude describes here is going to happen. That would be such a cool foreshadow for the next game.
Apparently, relics can harness tremendous power for those with a compatible crest. Though you can technically use one so long as you have any crest at all. Yeah, I don't know. Long story short, I'd like to try cutting a mountain in half someday.
Ooh, are you talking about relics? You'll be able to use one soon, Claude. I just know it. After all, you've already been selected as the next head of House Regan.
Easy there, Hilda. I don't know how apt soon is. My grandfather is still unbearably healthy. Oh, is this news to you, Teach? Yours truly was recently recognized as a legitimate child of House Regan. They possess one of the hero's relics too, though I've yet to see it.
Just recently?
I officially joined House Regan only last year. Before then, I lived with my father. When I learned that my mother was the daughter of an Alliance noble, I was so surprised I thought the whole world was pulling a fast one on me for a week.
So that means your mother is Duke Regan's daughter, right? Where is she now?
I can't say. My mother's currently living in a different world than the one she grew up in and has no desire to return home.
Okay. You sure have a lot of secrets, don't you?
I'm just keeping a promise to my parents. Make of that whatever you will. In exchange for my so-called secrecy, I'm free to do as I please. Which is why I decided to see what the other side of my family was like. That's how I found out about this strange crest I bear.
Professor, Claude, it sounds like the troops will be withdrawing soon. We should return as well.
We won. We should be celebrating. Instead, we're heading back with heavy hearts.
Whoa there, what's the matter? You look as sad as a kitten without any yarn. If we hadn't done what we did, the rebel army would have followed this road all the way to the monastery. And they would have crushed all the little villages along the way. We stopped that from happening. You should be proud.
Sorry to intrude, but this incident may be more serious than anticipated. I found this on Lord Lonato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect, but the content is too disturbing to ignore. We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
Man, this randomized Marianne is spooky.
I'm glad to see that you have returned safely. The goddess
The whole church is
gracious
spooky.
with her divine protection. But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped.
I still have much to learn.
There is no need for modesty. I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia. However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians. I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lonato's possession. It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best, but a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance. To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
We won't let her down.
That is most reassuring. You have my gratitude.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the knights will be on high alert as well, but there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot
True.
turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
Yeah, I pity whoever the Western Church sends to kill that.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.